Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with, everyone's favorite series, the Under Siege series, where we play on this massive fortress map with various clone legions and clone commanders. We're working our way through the list. I think this is episode 6 or 7, and today, if you probably couldn't tell from the title, which you probably could, it is Commander Doom, who is holed up, of course, in the Citadel area of the map, with Doom Legion, which is spread out across the fortress, and going up the stairs here and down the stairs. There's also some free roamers on the map. These guys are free to move wherever they like, at wherever they see fit. There's also a mortar right here, which is tilted the wrong way. Boy, get in the right direction. Then we also actually have one of these ATTE turrets, a static version of it. Maybe the ATTE body broke, so they took off the turret and decided to use it as a defensive weapon. Along with that, there's two E-web turrets here, and a whole bunch more infantry lining the walls, lining the various areas around the base. They got infantry coming out the wazoo. As for the attackers, it is the CIS, but I decided to add a little twist to it. So first of all, I mean, we've got these massive, are these the homing droids, or are these the droid spiders? I can't remember. Let's call them droid spiders. These massive spider droids up there, as well as the Mandalorians are going to be attacking today. The CIS hired a few Mandalorian mercenaries to come and aid them in this assault, because I mean, they've been trying for 7 episodes to take this base from various clones, and they've only succeeded like 2 or 3 times. So they need to up their success rate here. And Bosk is going to be leading the Separatists in this battle, which is kind of dope. I'm not sure if we've ever used Bosk. We might have in a few Hunger Games battles or something like that, but never in a straight-up battle. He's going to be leading against Commander Doom's forces. He's got some droidicas, he's got some super battle droids, and more droids and Mandalorians within the forest over here and over here. So it should be a really interesting video. I'll be right back, and we'll get it started. Hey guys, real quick before this video starts, I just wanted to let you know that from June 2nd until June 9th, I'm going to be messaging one person on my Overtone team, Daily Tactics YouTube, a copy of Men of War Assault Squad 2 completely for free. There's only 3 things you need to do to enter into this giveaway. Like this video, be subscribed to the channel, and join the Daily Tactics Overtone team. Link is in the description to that below. And yeah, you have very good odds of winning. There's not too many people in this team. I thought it'd be a fun way to sort of give back to you guys, as well as grow this community on Overtone. So please enjoy the following video, and best of luck in the giveaway. Alrighty then, you bad Larrys. Let's go ahead and press start. And there we go. So these spider homing droid doodads are firing away at the ramparts here. Looks like these rampart soldiers aren't gonna exactly last very long. I mean, they're kind of out in the open here. They don't stand too much of a chance. Actually, one of the massive droid tanks there already going down in a poof of smoke. Only one remains. Likely the ATTE cannon back here shot it, but that ATT cannon, that thing's already down. It's already been rolled, so that's not a good sign. And now this spider droid is wreaking havoc on these clone defenders here, who are now running backwards. Those free roaming guys, they were pretty cocky in the beginning, coming all the way forward here to this trench line, but now they're moving back. Oof, oof, oof. Surprisingly, actually, some of these defenders up on the walls holding out for a pretty long time. We've even got a bazooka trooper here. If that droid could come this way just a little bit more, he could nail it, but it doesn't seem to want to. Yeah, I'm genuinely kind of surprised that the soldiers up here are doing so well. And as I say that, they get absolutely KO'd by the droids coming at him. That's real tough. Oh, buddy, I think this thing's just out of range of him. If it came a little bit further forward, this guy would be able to absolutely nail it. Oh, but he does get a... Whoa! Really nice rocket shot on a ton of Mandalorians right there. That was spicy. If that was a curry dish, it would be the one with the hot pepper next to it on the menu, warning people. Okay, Houston, we have liftoff. And there she blows. The droids, they, not brilliant. That was not brilliant, but I guess it's now up to infantry and some super battle droids and droidicas to win the day here. Infantry coming on forward. They're still a little bit wary, I think, because there's still a few troopers here and there, maybe lining the walls. Oh, maybe not. I guess they're just being wary for no real reason. Either way, the interior is now beginning to spurt some fire onto the oncoming attackers. This mortar is still alive. This thing could do a lot of damage if the CIS doesn't take care of it early on because, well, it's a mortar. It's high explosive, pretty good fire rate too, so that thing can do some serious damage. A couple of Mandalorians coming on in here early on, getting shot pretty bad. Trying to put up a little bit of an assault, but I don't think they have the numbers gathered quite yet. They need to get more troopers in, and now they're doing that. They're getting oodles of soldiers on in here, and they're getting a nice round of fire off at the enemy. Mandalorian weapons are actually really powerful. I'd say even more powerful than clone weapons, and definitely more powerful than droid weapons, which droid weapons I'd say are less powerful than clone weapons, but then Mandalorian weapons are a step above clone weapons. So there's like a tier system to the power of weapons in Star Wars, and I would definitely say Mandalorians is at the top notch there. They've got very good fire rates, they've got good damage rates. They're definitely able to knock some clones out here if they start spamming them with some good fire. And they're taking a lot of losses, like I said actually, from the mortar. I predicted it. The CIS should have listened to me, boys. This thing is just rounding off at the enemy and just KOing so many of them. Yeah, it's got 39 kills already. How many kills did that one hit get? Wait, we can calculate. Oh, it only got one kill because they went up to 40. How about that one hit? Another one kill. Okay, so they're going up one shot at a time. They just need to land like a shot right here and boom, 30 kills or something. Like, that'd be wild. And the droids don't even seem that set to kill these guys. They got one gunner and the other one's still firing away. Bruh. They gotta kill this guy. Ooh, a couple more shots coming into him. You got this, bro. Get a little bit more fire out. I believe in you. Huh. Maybe without his friend he can't load it anymore. That could be it. Though I always thought that they could be one-manned. Not fully sure on that one, to be honest. So the droids and the Mandalorians are pushing in really, really nicely here. They are getting quite the advantage on the clone defenders, pushing very, very far forward and really slaughtering sort of these outside defenses here. But you got to remember there's this entire staircase defense left alive, including Commander Doom's top defense up here. So the clones are far, far from done. There's even a few free roamers left alive. They're running up the steps right now. That's actually kind of a surprise. I kind of thought they had all perished in the early parts of this battle, but no, they live on. Very interesting. In fact, I actually think the droids have lost the past 3 of these. I think, if I recall correctly, because they lost the all-clone commanders one, and then, what was the one before that? Was that ARC Trooper 5's and Echo? And I'm pretty sure the droids lost that one. And was the next one Obi-Wan and Commander Cody? It might have been. And I think they lost that one too. So I think the droids are on a hot losing streak. So it'd be pretty impressive if they actually won this, coming off of a pretty bad losing rep. We're actually seeing some bazooka shots coming in here and nailing groups of them. I think it might be coming from this guy here. Props to you, bruh. You know, popping up there and getting a bazooka shot off is dangerous game. Especially as these Mandalorians and droids get closer and closer and their accuracy becomes more and more efficient. You might notice that there's a few floating, here, like out here, there's a few floating helmets and weapons. That's actually because I'm using the newest version of the Galaxy at War mod, and something happened when I usually use actually an outdated version because it has more content on it. So I normally use that, but for this, since Commander Doom's only in the newest version, I've got to use this, and I wanted to do Commander Doom today, obviously. So something happened when they updated Men of War Assault Squad 2, and it made that glitch occur where, like, you'll randomly see assets just floating after they die or explode or things like that. And I know it's Men of War because it's not just the Galaxy at War mod, because it occurs in the Army Men mod as well. So I really don't know what's up with that. It's really kind of obnoxious. It sometimes ruins the authenticity of the battlefield, which is kind of a shame. Either way, the Mandalorians and droids, they're just sort of scattered about the outside here right now. They're not doing too much of a push. They've actually eliminated the majority of the staircase defenders. There's still a good bit alive, especially on these flanks. I kind of thought... Oh, I guess these guys don't have an angle. For some reason, I thought these guys would have like an angle out here, but turns out this wall is higher than this wall. Which isn't usually how, like, fortifications work, but oh well. That actually might work to the clones' advantage, because now they have some troopers who are going to be able to shoot into the sides as the droids and Mandalorians come up this staircase here. So that could be a little tricky wicky. There's also one free roaming clone left alive, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's one hiding up here. Oh, actually these two might be free roamers. They're definitely free roamers. So there's 3 free roamers, presumably left alive. A lot of those guys ended up going down. Mandalorians and droids aren't really doing too much. The waypoint's all the way up here that they're supposed to make it to, so maybe we just need to help them get on track. We'll take one droid. You my friend. AZE-64. You are the sacrifice. Oh, the free roaming clones are getting a little gutsy. Actually, there's a lot more free roaming clones than I thought. There's a bunch roaming around up here. Oh, there we go. We got a few shots going on. Hopefully that attracts a lot of the droids and Mandalorians, and they realize, hey, we should go up there. We should fight. Yeah, they seem very distracted. They're like mindless zombies roaming around the grounds here. Reminds me of Dead Rising. Okay, so our droid friend here tried and failed. Oh, there we go. This brave clone decided to fire down at the mix of zombies below. They're not really zombies. Of course, you guys know that. But, yeah, that's brave. That's gutsy, man. These free roamers. First, they're cowardly and they run all the way back to Commander Doom's position, and now they're like, oh, I guess we'll do it. I guess we'll give it a try. Yeah, Separatist Alliance coming on forward here. Starting to creep up these stairs. We'll see if they can do some damage here. They could get, like, these stairs tend to be where the droid army falters in this battle. Oh my god, the free roamer came down the stairs and got clocked. That guy did too. Why? That was so dumb. Yeah, this staircase area tends to be where the droids totally falter and they totally lose, and we're already starting to see that with those two getting decked in the side by these guys, but maybe this time it'll be different. They do actually have a lot of reinforcements right now. I think more than they previously have had. So I think they're kind of getting lucky this battle, and that might be enough to get them to the end of the battlefield here, but we'll have to see because we can't quite tell yet. Yeah, and this is actually turning into a bit of a slaughter here with Mandalorians and droids getting clocked by just tons of blaster fire. You can actually hear the pink Mandalorians are actually female. You can hear the female screams. A little dark, but that's how you can tell that they're female. And the pink armor, I think, is a little bit of an obvious giveaway. I think also some of the light blue ones are female, which is kind of surprising because Galaxy at War mod, for some reason, there's not a lot of female characters. But then again, it's, you know, in Star Wars, it's also kind of hard to make characters female because the movies, they're not that many females. You know, there's a couple main characters, but most of the forces are male or droids because you've got the Battle Droid Army, which is obviously not gendered. Then you got the Clone Army, which is all male because they're clones. And Stormtroopers were all males. And then you got the Rebel Alliance, which I think in the originals was primarily male. But in Rogue One, there's a lot of females. And then the Resistance had a mix. And I don't know about the First Order. I feel like we don't know too much about the First Order. So, and then in the mod, really, there's only these Mandalorians that have females, and then the Rebels that have females. I'd love it if there were more, though, because it'd be kind of nice to have distinct-looking character models that are female that we could have in Rico's Brigade and things like that. But oh well, I understand the limitations to the mod. I don't think it's all that big of a deal or whatever, but it'd just be interesting to see. All right, so we've got the droids and Mandalorians finally breaking through this bottom bit here. They did take a lot of losses, but they did manage to finally break through. So now Commander Doom's defense here is in full effect. Commander Doom, I decided to give him a DC-15X, because why the heck not? That's just a fun weapon to see. And I don't think we've ever had a Clone Trooper Commander really wield it besides 55, so why not give him a shot? Mandalorians and battle droids creeping up these stairs here. They're actually getting more shots off than I would have expected them to, so props to them. They're getting a couple of kills in here because of their efforts, but there's a lot of clones holed up in this area, so hopefully the clones can hold here, because I'd love to see the clone win streak keep going, but it'd also be pretty interesting to see if it was spiced up a little bit here and the Mandalorians help push the droids over the edge and get the win. They are assaulting really pretty professionally, you know, large numbers, making sure they're getting plenty of fire out, that kind of a thing. Not doing that trickle-in thing that the AI loves to do. So this is a good push. This is definitely seemingly very effective, and they're actually starting to rack up a few more kills here. Commander Doom even, I just saw he had to take a moment to heal real quick. He's popping up every once in a while to get some shots off. Does he have any kills? Yeah, he's got 6. That's pretty impressive, but not that many clones left remaining in the Citadel area here, and they are getting gunned down ferociously by these droids. They're trying to put up a little last stand, but the droids have broken through the doorway and are really hitting them hard. Oh, there goes Commander Doom. He's down. 1 clone remains, and he goes down too. Wow, okay, so kind of a brutal battle there for the clones in the end. We can look at the losses here, and yellow are the dead clones, red are the dead droids. Droids really had this one. They had about the same numbers as the previous ones. I think they might have gotten lucky on these outside defenses, because in previous battles, we've seen huge mass graves here, and then we saw a little bit of one here, but like it would be expansive in the previous battles. But I think the droids might have just managed to get lucky and break through this way without taking all those losses. Another point where the droids got lucky is right here, because they maybe lost 20, 30 soldiers right here. In previous battles, we've seen them lose 60 or 70 right here. And then up here they lost a good amount, but this is usually where the full stop happens. This is end of the line for the droids, and they probably lose another 60 or 70. So I think overall the droids just managed to take each point. Oh, and out here too, actually. Normally the droids have huge honking losses right here, but the clone defenses immediately guarding this area failed pretty promptly. So, I mean, they got a few kills, but just nothing too substantial. Maybe it also had to do with those homing droids, or the spider droids. You know, those were a new addition to the battle. Those might have helped the droids out a little bit with these outside defenses, and then that progressed into sort of a momentum thing for the end of the battle. But props to the droids. They did a great job during this battle. Commander Doom was defeated. Another victim to the Under Siege episodes. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you enjoyed. Comment and subscribe if you did. We've had some awesome support on the channel lately, and I just wanted to say thank you for that. Y'all are truly great. It's been awesome lately, so thank you so much. Follow me on Instagram. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers. We're at I think 790 something, so if you follow, you're one more to the army. Also got that giveaway going on the rest of the week on Overtone. All you got to do to enter is subscribe, like the video, and join the Overtone team. And that's all I got, so I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.